Thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl, all the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
They'll run with Muhammad, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie!
I got it.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
58, right over there. Yeah.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Here, Mike.
58, it's Mike.
Okay, over here.
I got one. Joker.
Jump out! Hey, Delta.
And 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. Watch the curl.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check the backer, check the backer. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
On the carry, it's Muhammad. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Quarter.
180. I know he ain't got it. Check 3, check 3.
Middle.
Check 49, check 49. Showing it. Alert flag.
Monday.
Jam.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Blair. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, alert. Monday. Hey, Zoo.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike.
Now it's Rosen. And he'll find Hall. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. In for the score as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cali.
Tighten up. Check 37. Check 37.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Switch.
J-Mike.
You go tight.
J-Mike.
You got tight right there. Check safety.
Slipping down.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
26.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Cat 300.
Crunch. Check 31.
7-7, our score after one.
319. Back north.
Mike 52. Mike 52. Target, 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 target. No. Off.
Boxing. 319.
Rogers to throw on third down. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Watch the shift. Gun.
Check.
On first down, Rogers looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Get him, boys.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Bring it. Quick the edge.
Come. Now, live.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 22.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Go. Easy. Right left. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 399.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
On first down, Muhammad. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Monday.
Watch the safety creep. He's coming. We got double up.
On 2nd down, Muhammad. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Back and go full strength. And 96.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Middle. Protein spill.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And some room to run now. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Get that ball.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Right here. Kill.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, quarter. Alert. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Greystone, travel. Not today, you aren't. Not one day. Check 26. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go. Check 3.
They'll try the left side. Muhammad, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Maher is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All day, baby, all day. Inside. Check 30. Slant.
Wide motion.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Rodgers going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, 72 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 24. Check 24. Quarter.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Check. 80. Alert. Twist. Safe.
Hey, Haywood.
56. Hey, quarter. 56. Check 56. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike's 56.
On second and a long way to go. Rosen. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Oh, wide open, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Watch the run.
Buzz.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Watch the sled. Check, 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 check. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Hey, Echo.
55.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Kill, kill, kill.
Hey, flex, inside.
Patrick.
Box it.
Is that yours? Who's that?
Bravo. Here we go.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
Check nine. Back north.
Lucky.
Teammate. Gun. Hey, wahoo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58 is the
Hey,
mic.
take 26. 319.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Completes it to Samuel. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what and now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Rosen will lead him up here to go for 2.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check 24, check 24.
Tight dog. Monday.
Shift.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. Oh, big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Back. Jump out. Chip. I got him.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Two 58. 52's the mic. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch that. Mike. Box him.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You're not 30. Bang. 36. Chance. 22 jet bomber. Lamp.
Motion to the backfield.
This is Breida. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Hey, orbit.
Watch Mike. Too little. Zoom. Jack. Deuce. Back north.
Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
3-18. Check. Check it out, Reed. Joker. Check the backer. Yeah, Liz. 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Watch the curl.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Check 49, check 49. Hey, check right. Watch it divide. Hey, watch the slant. Inside. Show it eight.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Jam. Flare. Jam.
They run again with Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
26. Hey, watch the screen. Box it. No. Let's go over here.
Slam.
Over. Check.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Gun.
Tighten up.
Now it's Breida. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Swing. Hey, 88. 26. 399.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
You got tight right there. Check.
80 weapon.
Watch the ship. Hey.
Callie, strong left, Callie. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Plant. 319.
Rodgers now on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Back north. Take Mike. Take 30. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, Liz.
Rush in. Whip.
Zoom.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's got daylight. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
All right, T.
Hey, Delta. We are going.
Check.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Niners on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, switch gears.
Right.
Watch the twist.
Hey, 88.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Let's get it.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go again with Muhammad. And an alley to run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Wide left. Wide, get wide. Inside. Plant.
Rodgers now on first down. forced out to his left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Watch the screen. Jump out. Switch. Here, Mike. Hey, zoom.
58's the mic.
Zoom. Look again.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. No gain, and it's second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
Here, Mike. X3, 218, chopper. Watch Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, take 26. Shift. Smooth.
Now Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but now it'll be third down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Take 30. Inside. Jump out. Box it.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
I got him. He's coming. Get 300.
And the blitz does come. That's Samuel, caught left side. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Breida. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, Mike.
Get him.
25, check 25. Right now, you got 58.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the... magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to almost certainly win the football game. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through.
Nails.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He's back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions.
Dolphins 42.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.